Up, folks? Tarot chick here. Let's see. I need to pin my donation stuff. Hope everyone's doing well today. I'm just getting things set up. I'll try and do anyways. I forgot my mouse. So it's a little bit tougher, but I will survive. Ooh, I saw like a light go across the top of the room. How weird. How cool is that? Okay. Hello, and welcome. See if I get better reception tonight. Hey, Steven. Hello, dear. How are you? Yep. Yep. Yeah, I took him to the dentist today. It was quite an ordeal. It always is. Yeah. Very cozy here. I got the kickback. Hope it wasn't too hard on you. Oh, it's fine. No, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad, really. Yeah, it wasn't too. He behaved. He was fine. I mean, he behaved. He is kind of like a child. I mean, it was fine. He just didn't end up getting done what I thought he was going to get done. He was supposed to be getting his teeth pulled, like all his teeth pulled, and he only ended up getting one done because he kind of like freaked out after that first one was pulled. So not freaked out, but he didn't want to do it anymore. So yeah, he had a 2-hour appointment to pull his teeth, but he didn't do it. He has got really bad teeth. We were going to get him dentures, but I guess that might not be happening. So I drove down here for nothing, basically. But that's okay. I still got to see him, so. And relax in the hotel. So. Thank you, Stephen. I thought I replied to Sheila. For your donation. Hope you're doing okay. Any updates? Nice you stay in the same hotel usually. Yes, I do. I do. I have a certain hotel I like and I keep coming back to it. They have the kickback. I like the kickback they've got here. Where you get 3 drinks. They're small drinks. And you get dinner with your stay. Plus you have breakfast too, but yeah. So, what are you looking for? Yeah. What drink is this? Oh, this is whiskey and Coke. Whiskey and Coke. I usually get the tequila sunrise. This is actually a double because you get 3 drinks. So I drank my one and then I asked for a double to bring up here. So yeah, it's small, but it's better than nothing. Oh, that's your favorite? And I just ordered, I don't know if it was Jack and Coke. I don't know. Jim and Coke. I really don't know. I just said whiskey and Coke. They have it on the gun or whatever. So I don't normally get, I usually get tequila sunrise, is what I usually order. I don't know what came over me today, but usually I always get tequila sunrise. I mean, here, anyways. Probably well whiskey. Yeah, probably. They only have a few choices, but it's not like a bar really. All right, what's your first question, Steven? I don't like vodka for some reason. Oh, really? Yeah. I'm trying to think, what do I have with vodkas in it? I know I drink it. Is that what's in strawberry daiquiris or that's rum? Oh, I know. I used to drink vodka and Monster. Yes. Vodka and Monster. Yes, I do like vodka. I don't really drink that anymore. Those can get dangerous. Okay, so updates. I went to Sophie's place yesterday. Oh, okay. To get away from home, those guys. Oh, he's still there. Okay. I shouldn't have, but I need to get away from the energy. Oh, I don't see why you shouldn't have left. Well, unless something happened while you're gone, but okay. No, he's not. He was gone when I got back. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. No, just for work and packing and stuff. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you were just. Yeah, you had stuff to do. I remember. You had stuff to do, and they were there. I'm glad you have somewhere you can go. Okay. How does David feel about you now? Okay. Okay. How does David feel? Yeah, it was just too stressful. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I could see if you couldn't focus on what you're doing, um, you're pretty much worthless there, anyways. If I remember kind of what the reading was saying, if you can focus, but if you didn't like the champagne thing, what are you talking about? Champagne. What's champagne? Am I missing something? Did they have champagne? Okay, Stephen, I do not know this detail, but I do remember reading saying they were celebrating. But they did champagne. Leandra left and brought back champagne to celebrate. I heard it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I didn't know this. I mean, I kind of remember saying celebrate to you though, because I remember I seen it in the Four of Wands. I just like came to me. They freaking were celebrating. Oh God, Stephen, I'm so sorry. I don't blame you. After that, you couldn't concentrate, and yeah, oh, I don't blame you for leaving. God, that is so arrogant. They quieted down after I didn't react or participate. Yeah, it was hurtful. Yes. No, this must have happened after I seen you yesterday. This must have happened. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's take a look here. But I knew I saw you said champagne. I'm like, I'm definitely. I mean, I'm like, oh, I already. Even though you didn't tell me, just the word champagne, I knew. I'm so sorry, Steven. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. How is David feeling about Steven at this time? What's David feeling about Steven at the really trashy behavior? Yeah. Okay, we got the world here, Six of Pentacles, and the moon. Yeah, just with the world here, things coming to an end. Six of Pentacles. I would say there's something with help or getting money. Um, like that's coming to an end with the moon here. I think he still is unsure. It's like it's not clear to him how he's going to. I think he's more thinking about money. Um, you heard a lot of nervous laughter though. Oh, that's ridiculous. But when David's thinking about you or what he's feeling about you, it's kind of like, I don't know, there's like mystery about money owed, or somebody may owe somebody, or but that things are coming to an end. I do see that with the world card, like a cycle's closing. But hey Dan, hello dear. With the Six of Pentacles and the moon, it's like there's some kind of mystery here with, I don't know if he thinks somebody's getting something that they're not owed, or that doesn't, doesn't belong to him. I don't know. There's something behind the scenes. I'm a little concerned that he will try to sue me for money or something. Well, I don't know that he's going to see. I know you are concerned about legal stuff. Um but yeah, he there is something about hey Lorraine, hello dear. Some kind of yes, owing something or um it's I think he's keeping it from you here. Or he's thinking that I don't know, there's something he wants to say he's not saying about owing money or owing something, helping with something. I am. It's hard to say, hon, but I do think there's something being hidden from you that he thinks he's owed. Uh, Not positive on that. That's kind of was getting deep for just those three cards. But yeah, anytime the moon comes out, there's something they're not telling you. Something he's not telling you. Two tarots and two Lenormands. I was trying to think what you had donated for. Seeing the Virgo. What Virgo? I do not like any Virgos. I do not see Virgos. What are you talking about? The Virgo season? I keep Virgos as far away from me as possible, Dan. Don't you know that? Oh, jeez. Oh, my brother. That's hilarious. I thought you're thinking of talking about some Virgo man. I was like, no. Well, I guess my brother is a Virgo man. Yeah. That's what I'm here for. Yep, taking care of that Virgo. He was actually on pretty good behavior today. But that's because I didn't take him anywhere. Steven says same. This is horrible. I do not hate all Virgos. This is making me sound like I do. Me and Steven both. Okay. I actually had a Virgo in here yesterday or day before. Do not want to run off the Virgos, guys. All right. Will he take legal action? So will David take legal actions towards Stephen? Will David take legal action towards Stephen? Will David take legal action towards Stephen? Will David take legal action towards Stephen? Yeah, I believe it, Stephen. Knight of Wands, Hierophant, and the Four of Pentacles. It's interesting you say sneaky. With the Knight of Wands, there is something tricky here. Okay. Yeah, I agree with you, Stephen, on that. I do have a lot of Virgo girlfriends, friends that are girls. Um, they can be a little critical, but I still like them. Hey, Rising Girl, I'm so sorry I jumped off earlier today. I noticed you come in after I jumped off. I was like, son of a bitch, I missed Rising. And I was just talking about you. I was just saying to the girls, I haven't seen a while Rising. Anywho, Steven, sorry. This is a big deal, and I'm sitting here chit chat with everybody. Because it does look like there's something sneaky going on. Like I was saying, then the Hierophant here, Four of Pentacles, I do think it does have to do with money. Holding on to money for a long time or something. Stephen, it's possible. I wouldn't put it past him. Because when we specifically asked this question and getting the Knight of Wands here, showing tricky, manipulative behavior, I'm going to have to say yes. And I do think it has to do with money. Something about you holding on to money. I thought you paid this guy. Yeah. Stephen, it's likely. It is likely. I think your intuition's telling you something here. Yeah, he's got something up his sleeve. I do feel like he does. Okay. Ugh. I hate to tell you that. But Stephen, okay. Even if he does that, he could work the harassment thing. You know what, Stephen, then you turn around and you work it too. You turn around and work it too. And I don't usually tell people to be sneaky yourself. I mean, look what's on the bottom of the deck. I just said, I don't tell people to be sneaky. And then here's the Seven of Swords. Like, I don't usually advise people to lie and be sneaky and so forth. But, he's got no proof of anything. What can you prove, So, I mean, you could say he's harassing you, I mean, like I said, I don't normally condone lying and making up stuff, but I think I'm just telling you that so you feel better, and I mean, you could do it too, but to knowing that you have a say too, So thank you, Rising, for your donation. But it does feel like there's something sneaky going on here for sure. What is being hidden from me with this situation? Okay. I only brought a few decks with me here. I do have this Lenormand and the Fairy. I'm being harassed, or I am. Yeah. I mean, you could come back and say, well, he's harassing me. Or this is insane. But I don't know. I do not trust that Knight of Wands. Okay. So what is, let me get the wording correct here. What is being hidden from Stephen with the situation? What is this being hidden? What is this moon representing here? What is being hidden from him? What is being hidden from Stephen? What is David hiding? It's David who's hiding it. What is David hiding here? Being told I have mental problems repeatedly is harassment. Yeah, that's true, Stephen. He said, yeah, you don't even have to make stuff up. You were being harassed. You are being harassed. You know, think about it. All right, what is being hidden from Stephen here? What is David hiding here from Stephen? What is David hiding here from Stephen with the moon card? What is David hiding from? What is David? The lily's the moon, the anchor, the mountain, and the mice. Is he hiding? The child and the snake. That's that thing again, Stephen. I hate it, but it keeps coming up. The child and the snake. That is somebody who's easy to trick and manipulate. So that's what that's what he's hiding here, is that he thinks that of you, that you're easy to trick and manipulate here. Yes, emotional manipulation. I know you're looking for something more specific, but that's what I'm getting. I don't see court documents though, Stephen. So, yes, he's very good at manipulation. He manipulates you through playing on your fears and your needs. Okay. And it's coming up here clear. That's what he doesn't like. He hides from you that he's done this and that he does do this. Keeps you from sleeping. Something's going to keep you from sleeping. So I don't know. Did you sleep last night, or are you planning to, I don't know, just, I'm getting something's keeping you from sleeping. So I don't know if he's doing something or yeah, I know the mountain and the snake. That's all very much just so I'm not getting anything specific. I'm not getting court. Or legal actions. I'm not seeing that. Doesn't mean it's not gonna happen. It's just not what's coming up here. He's very he's sneakily putting obstacles in your way. What the fuck? Stephen, just not what I was worried. I'm getting he's sneakily putting obstacles in your way. Okay, keeps you from sleeping. Yeah, all you can really do with this person is just wash your back here. Jeez. Um, yeah, when it comes to getting sleep or something like that, you can't get it. You can't have a peaceful night. You can't have an undisturbed sleep because plays with your emotions, and I just keep getting putting obstacles in your way. Um, you're very much trying to like be self-disciplined here. Um, I think he also plays with the fact that you have compassion here. He uses that here. But the only thing I'm really getting specific is like putting obstacles in your way and to where you can't sleep. Yeah, when it comes to, I don't know, he just knows that you're like, your mind is, your heart and pure is your heart. You have a pure heart. That's what I'm getting. But he takes that away. He uses that. Ugh, it's so narcissist. He doesn't want me to move on. I don't know. That's what I'm getting, Steven. So I don't know. Just like it's just mostly playing with your fears and needs, with your emotions. Just, like, for instance, that champagne thing, that is very much manipulative behavior. Um, so I don't know. This may not occur till tonight. I don't know. Like when you're trying to sleep. I hate to say that because I want you to sleep well, but I don't know. I don't trust him. He's just trying to mess with you, I guess. All right, what's your second, Lenormand? It's because I see him for who he is now. Yeah. Yeah. And they don't like that. They do not like that because they can't control you anymore. That's when it can get really bad, too. Yes, I am at a hotel. It is very comfy. I love it. Yeah, I'm just relaxing. Yeah. I go back home tomorrow. What obstacles will he try to put my way? Okay. Yeah, he can't control me anymore. Yeah, exactly. Those hotel showers, very irate. I love hotel showers. This room even has a jacuzzi, guys. I went all out. So, so I was in there last night. I don't know if I will tonight, but okay. What obstacles will David try to put in Stephen's way? What obstacles will David try to put in Stephen's way? Swanky. No, 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 no. What obstacles will David try to put in Stephen's? Let's get it on. What? No, that's not happening, guys. That's not happening. Nope, 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 nope. Hell no. There's nothing going on in my jacuzzi. What? Sorry, we're pros over here. I already know that. I already know that. I know how y'all are. Especially when Dan's in the mix. Okay. I don't even think Dan said anything about it. Okay. What obstacles will David try to put in Stephen's way, please? What obstacles will David try to put in Stephen's way? The ring, the rider, the anchor, the clover, the stork, the bear, and the mountain. Okay. It's just. There's something here about being very intrusive. Like pushing the heck. He's going to take some kind of chance and take some kind of, like when the opportunity, I'm going to take some kind of chance here. What is this? Okay. You're going to be forbidden something. To be forbidden something very strictly. Okay. Now, I don't know what that is, but that's to be forbidden something very strictly. So I don't know if there's something you don't have access to. No, I have cards for that. I think I would have got the bear and the key for that. To forbidden something. To be forbidden something. Power dynamics change. So it's a power play. Someone is possessive by nature. Be wary. Someone is possessive by nature, be wary. Ooh, that's deep. So there's some possession that maybe you can't have. You make sure you get all your stuff, Stephen. I don't. It's like he makes light of something that. Hmm. Dan, I see that now. Um. The longing to be free. The longing to be free. Free from responsibilities. I'm trying here for you, Stephen, but like pushing through something. He's taking a chance. He's taking a chance. A coincidence. Jokes that overstep boundaries. So I don't know if he's trying to make some kind of joke, being possessive of something, but it's it's not funny. Like he's making it out like a joke. What the hell? Boundaries are pushed. Intrusive presence. Someone or something takes too much room. So breaks the routine. Breaking the routine. I don't know, Stephen. It's hard to really put everything together, but I think it has to do with the possession that he may try to keep, and as a joke or something, making it like a joke, but it's not. So is Steven here? What you guys? Where's Steven? I don't know what you guys are going on and on about. I'm not bringing a man in here, guys. Is that what you're saying? So, okay, Steven. It's it's you did I don't know if any of that makes sense. Keep me updated, of course. I hope you got all your stuff um that you want. But I'm not seeing legal actions. It's like I think it's an actual physical item here. Okay. That was tough. I don't know what everybody's all these perverts in here in my channel. I don't know what they're talking about, but I'm just gonna look at one other thing for you here, Stephen. I just predictable change. He's going to be like overly zealous and pursue something with a lot of uh, ardor, ARDOUR. Doing it for a few moments. I just want to be prepared. Yeah, I know, and I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm not. I hope I'm giving you enough information. These are tough. Um, this doesn't seem to be being real specific. Let's like kind of piece everything together. Okay, so um, all right. So where are we at here? We've got Miss Rising. Rising, what are you looking for today? You want Lenormand or Tarot? Okay. So Jay left his home due to the ex. Oh, he went to stay with a friend, and she slept over last time at his house thinking he was there, but she still slept over anyways. What in the hell? So this woman stayed at his place while he's over staying somewhere else? Good night. Okay, all right. These people. Why don't you just go get her a hotel room? They're so much cooler. All right, all right. Love American style. That is crazy. I'm his neighbor. Plus, I do tarot. I have get readings. Yeah. Okay. Rising Caesar shit going on. She's on it. Good night, America. Okay. So we just want to know what oh, shoot. I'm trying to figure out how you really. So you want to know how he's feeling about his ex and what's going on here with his ex? Okay. All right. I'm a little slower, guys, without all my all my setup. A little slower. Bear with me. My mom be like, "What's?" Okay. How is Jay feeling about the situation with his ex here? How is Jay feeling about his ex at this time? How is he feeling about this woman? How is Jay feeling about this woman? How is Jay feeling about this woman? How is Jay feeling about this woman? How is Jay? Oh, I have the anchor, the moon. Okay, lots of emotions here. The rider, the tower. What? Actually, he feels like somebody is like invading his boundaries. Tower of the Clover, the mice, and the stars. Okay, so he is losing faith like in the connection here. Ah, it is like he's trying to. I'm getting like an emotional disconnection. Um, like he's trying to escape. Yeah, he's trying to escape here is what I'm getting. If he feels like he's trying to escape, I guess from her. Um, yeah, he's thinking that you know what, this with her that my luck's run out with her. Things used to be a lot easier. They used to be untroubled, and now something's started to corrode that. He's thinking, man, this is not going to be as easy as I thought it was. Um, yeah, I think that's what he's losing faith in. I think the connection, he does, something's not going to be as easy as he thought it was. Um, he kind of feels like he's he's trying to tackle something bad. He's reacting to something bad in his mind. Something's bad here. Somebody's very sneaky or has a very sneaky or dishonest approach with the mice and rider. That is, yeah. He's thinking, and I specifically asked how he's feeling about her. He thinks that she's sneaky, and she kind of attacked him from behind, like how like what do they call that when um like just snuck up behind you, that came out of nowhere, snuck up behind you. What do they call that? Like sucker punch or something like that. Um, I don't know my fighting terms well, but I don't think there's any physical, don't get me wrong, I don't think there's any physical going on here, but that's how he feels, is that there's been this change and something at night, nightly activities. I don't know if this has happened at night where she comes in like this. Things at night have changed. Um, yeah, to find rest and escaping. He's trying to escape. He's yeah, trying to escape. He's tired of hoping. He's got little faith here. He's tired of hoping that things will get better or hoping things will change for the better. There's a lot of emotion tied to this. This guy does have strong emotions here in this situation, no doubt. Um, she's a stalker. She's getting close to being Mike Myers. What? Yeah, she shows up in the afternoon like a crazy person. Oh, to stay for the night, or think she's staying for the night, I guess. I just really think he's like thinking, man, this is not as easy as I thought it was going to be. Um, he really wants to say no, to say no to a chance. Like he wants to say no. He doesn't want to take the opportunity. Um, he wants to be alone. Yeah. Like the hopes are dwindling. He doesn't, I don't know, his hope for this connection is kind of dwindling here. That's why he went MIA. I blame her because I don't see him no more. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's trying to, it's emotionally cold. There's emotional coldness here because of that stalker. Oh, I see. Ding, ding, good morning. Yeah. So, what is this butcher knife? I don't know what you're talking about. Please don't stab anyone. Uh, but that's what I have for you, dear. Okay. I think he's, I don't know. He just thinks she's sneaking around. Yeah, the main thing here is very sneaky. The way she goes about stuff, right? You're welcome. Crazy ass people. Yeah, keep the knives at home, please. Okay. So, what did Steven say he donated for? Steven, we are back to you, hon. If you want to go ahead and post your first question. I'm not sure what Steven donated for, but he can let me know. Find out she got an older sugar daddy. Oh, um, what is with it? Somebody was in here the other day getting a reading on some sugar daddy. Says she met him on some sugar daddy website. Well, all righty then. Yeah, somebody in here getting a reading on this sugar daddy too. It's like, well, I should have known that since I met him on a sugar daddy website. Well, yeah. What was your first clue? That's funny. What you drinking again? Oh, this is my complimentary drink that they give us. This is Jack and well, I say Jack and Coke. It's whiskey and Coke. We get um this comes complimentary with the stay here for the kickback. It's really quite small. This is a double actually. You get 3. So so this counts as 2. They're very stingy with these drinks. Oh my gosh, you guys are insane. I'd end up with a blue hair called Sugar Mama top on. You think they got they if they got sugar daddy websites, I bet they got sugar mama websites too, right? Oh shoot. Rising. Oh, I love these hotels. You get 3 drinks. You get a little drink card, and then you get dinner as well with your stay and breakfast. And I'm not talking about you just little cereal or something. I'm talking biscuits and gravy, waffles, all that stuff. Now I want noodles. You guys are killing me tonight. I'm laughing so hard. I swear it's not the drink. They really they don't give you very much. I'm gonna go down there and complain. I'm joking. All right, let's see here with the tarot. You're living the life right now. No, not really. Well, no, actually, I take that back. On my way here, I was like, I have such a great life. I do think that a lot. That's how you get a great life, is you think you have a great one. Yep. Okay. Here we go. It is true. That's the law of attraction, Rising. It's very true. All right, let's see here about this new professional job. Will Stephen get a new professional job soon? Will Stephen get a new professional job soon? Will Stephen get a new professional job soon? Okay, I've got the 8 of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Well, these 2 cards right here, especially the Ace of Pentacles, that is a new job opportunity here. 8 of Pentacles, it's like you're working. I think it looks like you're really, are you still trying, still working hard to try to get this job? I've got the Hermit here as well. So I feel like yes, once you are alone, single, like the hermit shows up here. There's something here about being alone, um, really focused here, um, very much taking each step to find that job. You're applying a lot. Okay, I think after I get out of this, yes, I think so, Stephen. After when you come, I think you're going to have that new opportunity here when you're alone, like able to. You got to like get out of the hermit mode or something. Um, but yeah, I would say yes, Stephen. I'm gonna go so far as to say within a month. I think something's coming up for you here within a month. Yes. I mean, this is the card of new career. I mean, it also speaks of promotions and stuff, but for you, I think this is representing your new job opportunity. So yeah, but there is something about you being alone that goes with it. I don't know what that is exactly, but it may be just like you said, once you get out of this, what the situation you're in now. Thank you, Rising. Is that yeah. Yeah, you can focus more. Yeah, exactly. Wait a minute, is that yeah, it's the same one. Okay. All right, what's your next question, Stephen? I have to go, you guys. This was fun. I have to put my daughter to sleep. She's a storm. All right, good night, Rising. Thank you for coming in, hon. You're welcome, Rising. Well, David tried to get a restraining order against me. Oh dear. Okay. David tried to get a restraining order against Stephen. David tried to get a restraining order against Stephen. David tried to get a restraining order against Stephen. David tried to get a restraining order against Stephen. Three of Swords, Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles. A restraining order? I don't think so. What's really what I'm getting coming up here is this broken heart, this romance that has broken here with this. Here's David here, King of Pentacles. I'm gonna say no, especially because we have this card here. It's a big no. But I would say he is. There's heartache here, all around in this situation, regardless of how he's acting. But I don't think so. Not with the. I don't see a restraining order. Restraining order. Good Lord. Mama wants her supper. uh, all right, Dan. Better go get her fed. I don't think so. How does he feel about Leandro now? All right, how is David feeling about Leandro? No, please. How is David feeling about Leandro now? How is David feeling about Leandro? How is David feeling about Leandro? How is David? Emperor, Chariot, and the 9 of Cups. I think he's thinking, oh, I think I there's something about controlling. I think he's able to control him. He's feeling like he's got some kind of control, and this person's with him, and he's like, he's actually feeling quite like his wishes, like he's getting his wishes here. Like he's able to control the situation and get his wishes and his desires here. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah. Could have something to do with transportation too. So Leandro has a car. David has a car. Is that correct? Actually, 2 more tarots in the Lenormand. Okay. Yeah, they like racing games. Oh, okay. 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 Maybe that's what it's referring to then, Stephen. I was getting heavy transportation. How does Leandro feel about David now? How is David feeling about Lenormand? Oh, I can't believe I said that. How is Leandro feeling about David? How is Leandro feeling about David? How is we have the Emperor, the Chariot again, and the Ace of Wands. Oh. Oh my gosh. I think Leandro's thinking that he's got the control. Look at that. The Emperor and the Chariot again. I shuffled those cards, but now we have it with the Ace of Wands. So it's like he's thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to get somewhere with him sexually with the Ace of Wands here. Leandro's thinking he's in control. He's in the driver's seat. But David's thinking he is. Yeah. So interesting. So it's like they're both thinking they're going to get what they want, but neither one of them's going to get what they want. It's a good thing you're getting out of that mess, Stephen. Mm-hmm. Okay. Lenormand. What's going on with them now after this weekend? Okay, so what is going on between... Oops. What is going on between Leandro and David after this weekend? What is going on with them after this weekend? What is going on with David and Leandro after this weekend? What's going on with David and Leandro after this weekend? The birds, the fox, the child, the stars, the lilies, the man, the letter. Okay, so the man I charged, which just mean I put the intention, because this I don't have my deck when I have the two men and the two women. So I charged the man to be David, and it did show up here, and the woman was Leandro, but it didn't show up here. But still, this is about them, and some kind of they're going to some kind of there's definitely more communication here, but a little bit. With the child, I don't know, it's Okay, they're going to be having this conversation again. Um, okay, they're curious about the other person's view on where this is going. They're, yeah, the communication grows or starting a conversation here. Um, talking about communication, talking about communication, talking about the same communication. David's going to say that he's inexperienced. He's going to tell Leandro that he's inexperienced. Once again, showing up here. So, yeah, they're going to have that conversation. I'm inexperienced when it talks about like he's worried about sexual stuff here, and when it comes to future anything sexual um in the future, he says he's inexperienced. um but the other side is somebody's not, they don't really trust that somebody's innocent, and they don't trust their motives. Yeah, there's a conflict here between trust and suspicion. So they're having this conversation. um just trust yourself, just trust yourself. Well, I'm experienced, just trust yourself. Like, it's, I think they're having that same conversation again about, I want to say, sex. I'm inexperienced. Oh, well, just trust yourself. You'll be okay. You can cope. You can do it. I don't, something, you can do it. Yeah, it's the same thing. I don't know if, yeah, and the communication is for somebody's self interest. Somebody's expressing that they don't trust it. Somebody's communicates in a manipulative way. So there's manipulation going on here, and to communicate what one needs. I think Leandro's saying here what he needs. Um, David is saying he's inexperienced. Like, same with song and dance here, looks like to me, is what's coming up. Like, there's more conversation to this. Something about the future with the stars and the lilies, the future sex life. Yeah, to desire someone who's unreachable, to hope for a fulfilling sex life, to expect too much from sex or from a lover. So there's that whole, Leandro's expecting this from David. David's not doing it. He's too inexperienced. Um, yeah. Same old song and dance. Yeah. Wow. And I'm the harasser. I know, right? Yep, that's what I got for you, Stephen. So it's interesting because the tarot said Leandro thinks he's got control, and then David thinks he's got control, and then the Lenormand's talking about that same kind of dynamic here. Well, I mean, I didn't really see in the Lenormand. Well, no, I did skip manipulation, which I think does come from David. There's probably manipulation on both sides, actually, with those two. Will they end up being lovers or what? Well, I'm going to have to word that. What is the outcome here with what is the outcome with Leandro and David when it comes to being lovers? What is the outcome? What is the outcome for David and Leandro when it comes to being lovers? What is the outcome when it comes to being lovers? What is the outcome with David and Leandro? What is the outcome with David and Leandro? Oops. What is the outcome with David and Leandro when it comes to being lovers? The moon, the child, the bear, the sun, the man, the fox, and the ring. Will they end up being lovers? I don't have love on the table, nor do I have sex on the table. Now, I do have somebody leads, somebody follows, that's the kind of relationship they have. I do see David really taking a good, hard look at who he really is. And I'm getting playing on needs and fears again with the moon and the child here. There's I see a relationship, but it's not. It's a self. Let me get the right words here. Okay. There's too much of a conflict here, okay, between somebody telling somebody what to do and then somebody wants to do their own thing. There's a lot of distrust that dominates this relationship. Like, they just don't trust each other. There's a lot of self-interest influences all decisions, especially here with David. He's showing up with the fox here, so he's very cunning, to provide for oneself. So this relationship is all about what is useful to me. Now, I don't. So it's just, it's not good. It's like using each other, just a bunch of users. um, there's a lot of belittling. Um, I think something here about childhood trauma, like David and childhood trauma, and then David taking a good look at who he truly is. He, I see David really withdrawing into his self. Um, he's okay, yeah, he's very distrustful, and it goes back to some kind of trauma. And I'm getting childhood trauma too. But mostly there's just a lot of suspicion. So I don't really know. I mean, it's, I don't know what the heck to really say that how it ends up, but whatever it is, it's not healthy. Donated for 2 more. Sorry, I love these reads. That's okay. I am just hanging out in the hotel room. I don't know what this. Um, yeah, there's this a relationship with somebody who's inexperienced. Um, some to classify something as inexperienced. So it's all this inexperience that I guess that David has. That's why he doesn't do. Goes back to some kind of childhood trauma. I don't know if this boy was raped. I have no idea. I'm not getting that here, but that's usually what some kind of childhood trauma is. So one good thing about this is that this situation with Leandro is getting David to really um, think about why he is the way he is and stuff like that. It's kind of a big thing for a narcissist, actually. I really don't like that Leandro wants that from him, to be honest. Yeah, I know. I don't think I don't think it's gonna happen though. I don't think it's gonna happen. So you went 2 more Lenormands. Okay. David and I ever reconcile. Okay, so whoa. I can't do yes or no with the Lenormand. However, I can say like I did with David and Leandro when I said, "What is the outcome?" Can ask the same thing with you guys. Let's see what we get. Okay. Well, actually, let's see. How am I going to word this? What is the outcome here for? Oh, what is the outcome for David and Stephen here? What is the outcome for David and Stephen as far as reconciliation goes? What is the outcome for David and Stephen as far as reconciliation goes? What is the outcome for David? What is the outcome for David and Stephen? What is the outcome for David and Stephen? Okay, the clover, the bear, the scythe, the sun, the rider, the anchor, and the fox. Stephen, I'm not seeing reconciliation here. I'm seeing you like really taking an opportunity and taking a chance here to break a dominant habit. There is, and the dominant habit is we got the bear and the fox. It's the same kind of thing that we had with Leandro and David. The same kind of relationship here. This whole what's useful, using it's using someone. Only like you've definitely become aware of who he truly is here, and yeah, there's self-interest influences all decisions. As that same thing I seen before with Leandro and David. The whole, it's all about what's in it for me. I'm getting distrust dominates everything. I mean, you could never trust him, hon. You never be able to trust him at this point. Um, I'm getting a lot of self defense, having to defend yourself. Breaking a dominant habit, and this guy has been a dominant habit. I am seeing a permanent end here, but it's good. Look at the sun and the rider, like it's taking that chance on happiness, but it's not with him though, because you're breaking that habit. He's become like a habit, like it's like a trauma bond. Um, wow, I'm seeing you having confidence here. Yeah, you're happy here. To be glad that something is finally happening. I can see you reaping in happiness here. So I'm not getting a reconciliation here. There's just so much selfishness. Um, things look more for the self. Uh, so I don't see anything at this time. I'm so upset because he caused a lot of problems between us. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that. I really did try to love and care for someone. I know, even if he hit on me early on or before, I didn't go far for it because I cared, you know. Yeah. Because I'm too aware and can't be controlled anymore. Yes. Yeah. Yes. You found out who he really is. And so you're going to take a chance. It's like the universe saying, like, this is a good chance for you. Like, take your opportunity. Um, there's happiness on the other side. You just have to break this habit. He's become a habit. That's what he shows up as. Um, because you said you've been living there for 2 years. So, this has become it's dominated your life. Um, that's why it's a habit. Um, yeah. So I don't think at this point, from what this says, that you could, just like you said, you you couldn't trust. You're you're too aware of who he is, what he's done. You wouldn't. You just there's no trust here. Yeah, you know that better than most people. Yeah, it's just had sad ass come to this. Yeah, I know. It didn't have to be this way. But I mean, you're not the one who did the eviction notice, and I mean that right there. That's just a little too far, you know. But if you remember, I'm sure it's not something you want to think about a lot, but I still remember Valentine's Day and how you were a mess on Valentine's Day, Stephen. That's when this shit really, like, kind of came to a head or whatever. Okay, and you're getting something about you're going to weigh the risk carefully. If something is not good for you, cut it off. And you're going to put a sudden strict end to something in self-defense. You're basically doing this to defend yourself so you don't get hurt anymore. Yeah. Because it's not good for you. That's the habit. It's not good for you. This and that's what you are doing here. It's like it's self-defense. Okay. So we got another tarot. Is that right? Also, I got in so much trouble by talking to Leandra, which is a narcissistic punishment because they want to control the narrative. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They do. They do not want. They got to keep their impression. But when you live with somebody, you get to see what people are like behind closed doors, right? The rest of the world's not seeing. But yeah, I do remember that when that was after Valentine's Day when you and Leandro talks. Which explains why Leandro was grilling me about David the whole time. Yeah. Oh, I like this. Let's look like with the Lenormand, we have to look like at a specific month or something. Because if I say that, you're going to end up getting sad, emotional pain, because that's what is next. But if I say something like December, kind of see where you're at, like in December. Actually, December, not before you, it'll be December before you know it. So I'm just going to reword it for you just because I know the answer we're going to get, because that's how the Lenormand works. It's going to tell you literally the next thing, which we already know is going to be some kind of sadness for a little bit. Been chatting with guys lately and turned down a hotel date today with a Gemini because it was too far. A hotel date? Now, what's that? We were just talking about those earlier. Yeah, there's definitely better out there for you, Steven. Shoot. You can find somebody better. Well, I shouldn't say better than, better suited for you. You paid for it too. Oh my goodness. All right, what is Steven's love like? Love like. What does Steven's love like? Oh my God, I can't even say it. What does Steven's love life look like here at the end of the year? What is Steven's love life? What can he expect at the end of the year out of his love life? What can Steven expect at the end of the year from his love life? What can Steven expect end of the year for his? What can Steven expect at the end of the year for his love life? With the key, the stars, the house, the child, the writer, the ring, and the bouquet. Oh my gosh, Steven. I'm getting like I am getting a relationship here, like possibly even living together with a house here in the center. Yeah. Looks like you're bouncing back just fine, Steven. Yeah, you're gonna like, okay, I see you hooking up with someone very quickly. Um, Making a very sudden connection. A new connection, hun. Um, that there's gonna be a commitment. Um, the ring and the bouquet, I believe, can mean marriage. Um, I hate that you can't see these, but I mean, that doesn't. I know, as long as you're getting the message, you probably don't care to see them. But yeah, what is it? The ring in the house? That is like shared home. You be living with someone by the end of the year, Stephen. That's what I'm getting here. No wonder you're not staying at that lady's for that long. Um, yeah, to be bound together by friendship. I do see a glorified relationship here. Um, Cohesion through being nice to each other. Um, yeah. Uh, hmm. Something is growing here. Trust. There's trust here. It's like a family. But it's like kind of private. You guys are kind of private in a way, but still. Um, yeah, I just see, I don't know, just a lot of like uh, trusting and friendliness and there's something here. Yeah, I'm just a new wish, a new, it's, this is all new, beginning hope, first stage of faith. So yeah, maybe this is all happening for a reason. Oh, it's always happening for a reason. Oh yeah. Um, Most generally to teach us a lesson. Um, Beginning of change. Uh, this is interesting. Now I don't know if you want to take how far you want to take this. Somebody enters your life who has brings a child with them. Somebody enters your life who brings a child with them, or they can just be very playful. But I am going to throw that out there. They may have a child. I mean, that's possible. Uh, but yeah, I mean, everything happens for a reason. You know, you have to. It's the hard lessons, right? Um, and the universe had to make it so freaking hard on you, Stephen, so that you would leave, so that you would get out of there because you weren't going to. You were going to stay there, and you were going to, continue to be in that toxic environment. And so sometimes the universe just like makes it so freaking awful for us. We have no other choice but to get the hell away from it. Right? And that's kind of where you're at right now. Because you weren't budging. So, but yeah, that's what I got, Steven. This looks really good. So there is a new connection here. And like I said, I'm gonna throw a prediction out there. By the end of this year, you could very well be living with someone new. Yes, I've been there before, you're right. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Stephen. What a wonderful way to end that with that loving connection there at the end. Somebody you can trust, who's friendly, you know. Isn't that what we all want, right? Somebody you can trust. That's huge. That's huge. Trust with your heart, you know. Okay. Lorraine, good Lord. Guys, I think I'm probably going to hop off out of here. Unless anybody else has I guess I can throw up my last call for donations. Or if anybody, before I hop off out of here, just give the chance. I didn't even break out the hidden truth. I brought it too. But I'm heading home in the morning. But I'm sure I'll be going live again tomorrow when I get home in the afternoon or something. Lorraine, you better not be eating pizza again, girl. This girl on her cheat day, she's got a cheat day 3-4 times a week. You know, I'm just kidding, Lorraine. Seems like every time she's in here, she's talking about her cheat days. 3-4 times a week. Sometimes 2-3 times a day. I'm on a diet, she says. I don't eat pizza. What you talking about, Tara Chick? All right, guys. You mean 6 times a week? Something like that. All right, guys. I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to get cozy here in the hotel. I may even try out the jacuzzi. All right. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.